Welcome to the India Abroad Weekly Bulletin, your 5-minute wrap of the stories connecting India, the US, and the diaspora. Big headlines tonight as Google CEO Sundar Pichai delivers an energetic defense of high skilled immigrants and the H-1B program. Pichai calls immigrant contributions phenomenal, stressing that many scientists driving cutting edge breakthroughs came through H-1B pathways, just as he did, rising from international student to Google CEO. The trend shows how global talent, particularly Indian talent, fuels America's innovation engine. Data for financial year 2025 shows H-1B petitions from India-based companies plunging down 37% from last year and nearly 70% over a decade, while US tech giants surge to the top. Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Google now dominate approvals, marking a historic big tech takeover. Experts say India's drop stems from more US hiring, offshore expansion, and remote delivery, which in turn reshapes who drives America's skill visa demand. Political jolt in California tonight as Indian American voting rights attorney Anuj Dikshit suddenly ends his run for Congress in the 48th Congressional District. Dikshit says Proposition 50 dramatically reshaped the district by replacing independent maps with Democrat-drawn ones, upending the race. After raising $430,000 and earning major endorsements, he's stepping aside strategically, vowing to help Democrats win and continue fighting for voting rights. Coming up next, an unexpectedly warm scene at the White House as President Donald Trump meets New York's Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani, a one-time sharp critic. Trump, who once threatened to cut New York's federal funding if Mamdani won, now praises him, saying they agree on more than expected. Both pledge teamwork on crime and skyrocketing living costs, an issue which has been dragging Trump down, with only 26% approving his handling, as per a recent Reuters poll. A light moment comes as Trump jokes about whether Mamdani still thinks he's a fascist. Mamdani is set to be sworn in 1st January 2026. In a heartwarming celebration of culture, author and community leader Chandramukhi Ganju shares how her beloved cookbook Kosher Sal blossomed into a culinary lifeline for Kashmiri Pandits after their 1990 exodus. Drawing on memories, elders' wisdom, and her children's longing for home-cooked flavors, Ganju has grown the book into a 400-page treasure of 350 recipes, from dum aloo to haq, designed to make every diaspora kitchen feel like Kashmir. Her joyful mission: preserve a 5,000-year heritage through food, education, and resilience. Up next on India Abroad, a delicious upgrade is taking flight. Air India has rolled out a refreshed in-flight menu across major international routes, from Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore all the way to London, New York, San Francisco, Melbourne, and Dubai. Travelers can now enjoy everything from Awadhi delicacies to Malabari chicken curry, teppanyaki bowls, and Mediterranean plates, plus over 18 customizable special meals. With pre-selection available through the Air India app, the airline says it's serving world-class hospitality, one route at a time. From India talent powering America's tech boom to shifting H-1B trends, political shakeups, cultural pride, and even tastier skies, this week highlights a vibrant, evolving India, a US story. Innovation, cooperation, and community continue bringing our two nations closer, one breakthrough, one leader, and one shared flavor at a time. That's your week in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching the India Abroad Weekly Bulletin, news made for Indians abroad. Visit our website for more updates and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected and empowered. Thank you, and see you next week.